Hi everyone, Francis Wimet with the FMSQ. We're here for another track preview, round number 5 of the FMSQ Cross-Country National Championship 2025. So coming up to New Brunswick, Central Hainesville, Crab Mountain. So we're super excited for another edition of the FMSQ National Championship in Crab Mountain. So this site is super exceptional. It's really nice. It brings a whole new different style within our championship. So this is definitely a technical race. Yeah, so this is a track preview. We're going to do our best to give you a preview of the track and what it's going to look like. Before we get started, obviously you've seen just what you've seen just a few seconds ago was the starting area. We're already in the woods section, making our way along the track. But I just want to say a big thanks to KIMPEX. They've been supporting this project with the track previews and the FMSQ for the last couple of years. They're a big help, a big supporter of the sport. So big thanks to KIMPEX. They're distributing parts all across the country. So go check them out. They got dealers everywhere. Go check out their website, place orders. Big thanks to KIMPEX for this project. So the FMSQ track crew has been on site at Crab Mountain for a few days already. So they've been they're working hard, and yeah, I just want to say a big thanks to the local team. We have a local team of volunteers that are putting in efforts for the last couple of years, putting this track together and supporting our FMSQ track team. And I just want to say a big thanks to all of these people. It's super important. They've been a big reason why we're able to do this event, and yeah, it's awesome to have everyone involved locally and making sure that this is a great event. So also a big thank you to Crab Mountain. This is pretty nice to work with. A super nice facility like this. So it's pretty exceptional. Really nice place, nice people. It's really good. So big thanks to the whole crew at Crab Mountain for supporting the event as well. So we're already making our way through the track, like I said. So bunch of different sections. You're gonna see a lot of different styles. You're gonna go. Obviously, you're gonna have some more technical stuff. You're gonna hit some more fast pace trails. Some sections are gonna be way more open than others. So really a good mix of everything. I mean, if you've done the race, obviously you know what to expect. The majority of the course is similar to the first two editions, but stay tuned until the end of the video. We're going to show you some new sections. So we're going to present some little additions to new stuff, at least for this year. So I'm going to do my best, like I said, to describe that and give you the proper info. We're also going to show the difference between two sections of the course, between what's going to be used for the amateur moto races and the quad ATV race versus the PM afternoon moto race track. So there's going to be one main difference showing up later in this track preview. So yeah, we did our best throughout this track layout to make sure that the more technical sections are going to be going downhill versus going uphill. So generally, what you're going to find in this track is that whenever it's super technical, you're generally actually going downhill or side hill. But when it comes to going uphill, we've tried as much as we could to kind of like uh, have a more fast and open, add some more fast and open sections for whenever it's actually going uphill. So that was done on purpose, so that in cases of rain or anything like that, we feel like this would this would allow us to make sure that the track that it's actually going to hold on, and that it's going to be good for everyone as much as it could be. So that was the idea behind that. Now it makes for some nice sections. Obviously, when you go uphill, you can really feel the power and use that power out of your machine. So just like here on the screen, this is a good example of a nice open section, field section in the ski trail, and you can just shift through some gears and as well relax a little bit and yeah, relax. Maybe if you have a bit of arm pump or whatever, you can have a little rest maybe before you attack the next super technical section. So this downhill right now that we have on the screen under the chairlifts, this is actually really steep. It's hard to see on the GoPro, and I get that comment often that the track itself looks tight on the GoPro, and obviously it's hard to see like the angles, like how steep it is and that kind of stuff on a footage, on a GoPro footage. But I mean, this downhill section that we just went through, I mean that's actually pretty steep. So you'll see. I mean, obviously you guys can go and walk the course. I would actually suggest that you go and check out the course once you're on site, and it's a really good idea to make sure that you know where your sections that you're going to be that you want to pay a bit more attention are, and that kind of stuff, and make sure that you stay within your riding abilities and your riding limits. That's really important, obviously. So yeah, nice uphill section here, rocky section with some good rocks, and obviously that's going to change as the weekend will move along. The track itself will be evolving and changing and yeah. But overall, I think we're you can see, I think, on this GoPro video, I think Mark, our race and event director that's filming this right now, I think he caught some rain in the video. So, but I think what I've heard is the forecast for this weekend, for the 2nd and 3rd of August. I heard we have a pretty good weather forecast, and it should be pretty nice. So, I mean, the information that I got was that it was already pretty dry on the mountain. So it seems like it's going to be really, really nice. And yeah, so far, I don't think we're expecting any rain or anything like this. So it should be pretty good. Um, yeah, I was just mentioning earlier that some people are mentioning that the angle of the GoPro makes it feel like it's sometimes tighter than what it is in real life, meaning that the trail actually looks tighter. But yeah, this is just, like I said, this is just the angle of the camera, because some of these sections, once you'll be in them or riding them or walking them, you're going to see that they provide some good space, and they provide some good line choices, and it's not as tight as it appears sometimes on the camera. So we just saw this new little section that was added. So that was something new. It wasn't there last year, that little section on top. But this section has been used for the last 2 editions, and this was actually a pretty nice section. One of my personal favorites. Nice section going downhill, and you see some changes that are made by Crab Mountain on the left. They've been working pretty hard in that family trail for the last I think the last 2 years. At least it was there last year. They started doing developing the sections there for uh, some new stuff they got going on. But yeah, that allows us to tweak a little bit the course, and it's pretty nice. So yeah, this section here, just going downhill, pretty technical, lots of rocks, roots. So definitely some technical riding right here. And yeah, so maybe just before we get into like some more of the trail description, just make sure, if you're new to the FMSQ, or if you're not familiar with the whole thing, go check out the event page. So it's on the FMSQ website. You're going to see a link as well on this video on YouTube. Go check out the event page. It's got all the information for registration, the schedule, all that kind of stuff, the links. Yeah, just make sure you check that out. the class info. So yeah, there's always you always got the option to show up at the FMSQ trailer on site to do a full registration if you need help. But definitely, if you're able to register online, this is perfect as well. So, all right, going back to the trail here. So now we're going to show you. So this track preview is really for it's showing you the main track for quads, ATVs, and the motorcycles. So so we're showing you the main track. But what we're doing right now, Mark, our race and event director, is entering this section. What he just entered right now is a section that's going to be specific for the PM, the afternoon modal race on Sunday. So this is really only for that race. This is a more technical, tight section. So we're reserving this section for the PM race. This is the race that's going to last 2 hours or 2.5 hours. So I'm going to show you once we're done with this section, which is going to take a few minutes. We're actually going to rewind, or we edited the video so we could show you what's going to be the alternative for the other races. So when it comes to the ATV quad race on Saturday at 11, or the motor race at 8:30 Sunday and 10:30 Sunday, these three races are gonna actually, like I said, they're not gonna use this section that you see right now on the screen, and they're gonna use the more open ski trail, the family trail that we call here at Crabbe Mountain. So so we still got a few seconds of this super technical section with off-camber side hill stuff. So yeah, that's going to be really interesting. But yeah, I think we see it right now. Yeah, we're making our way back towards the family trail, but just before we're done, we're going to show you guys that the PM bikes, so the motor race on Sunday PM, they're going to hit this section right here. So this is going to be a pretty gnarly technical section. It was there at the first time we did the Crabbe Mountain race. It was part of the course. It was super technical. It was off camber, full of rocks, roots. So this is what you have on the screen. It doesn't look that bad on the screen, but like I said, this was pretty technical. It was definitely a challenge. So we're adding some of that section back in the race course for the afternoon race only, but it was improved in the way that some more lines were added. So it used to be way tighter than this, and now there's a lot more line selections. So so that's it for the PM section, and now we're back. We're kind of going back uphill a little bit just to show you guys what the alternative is going to be. And this is really this is what you're going to get for the quad ATV race on Saturday 11 a.m. and also the moto, so the bike race 8:30 a.m. on Sunday and 10:30 a.m. on Sunday. So the amateur races as well as the expert woman race, this is what you're gonna have. So you're not gonna go and get through these super off-camber technical sections, but instead you're gonna use these sections here in the family trail. And you can see there was a bulldozer that's actually like doing kind of like a moto track layout, so that's pretty cool. And we just wanted to show you guys what it's gonna look like, but it's not done yet. So this is why we're stopping here on the screen, and this is actually going to be done all the way to the bottom of the hill, but it wasn't completed, it wasn't finished right now for this video. So as I said, the track preview, I mean, we're trying to provide this track preview as early as we can in the week. So obviously, as you can imagine, there's a lot of work that's getting done by the track crew and everybody involved, all the way up until the actual race day. So there's still a lot of work to do on the course. But the goal here is to provide you with a general idea of what it's going to look like, and and yeah, just to give you a feel of the track. So now we're actually pretty pretty close to the bottom of the mountain right now. So we're 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 back right now, and these sections that you have right now, they're everybody's going to use them. All the main races, I should say. I didn't mention it, I think, but when it comes to Pee Wee races or the smaller races for younger categories or more amateur categories, these racetracks, they're going to be shorter, and they're going to stick to the top of the hill, the top of the mountain. They're not going to go down or go that far. I mean, this is pretty far down the bottom of the mountain, so obviously this is more for the main races that we have in the weekend schedule. So yeah, just make sure you're fully up to speed with that. And here we're coming through some yeah, just coming out of some more technical sections, and then we're hitting some nice ski trails right here, just going uphill. This is pretty cool. I like this section. It, again, it changes the rhythm of the racetrack. It's really good, and yeah, it can allow you to relax your arms a little bit, and well, depends, but it can give you a break, and before you actually go back and enter those technical sections. So right now, yeah, okay. So we're just gonna cross this last little technical section before we hit kind of like where we have like the chairlifts, and there we go. And then Mark is gonna make his way completely to the bottom of the mountain, and we're gonna go around this the pond there that you're gonna see in a few seconds. So a couple more new sections that you're going to see in a few seconds. So like I said, I'll do my best to describe them. They're not done yet. They're not completed. They're going to be completed tomorrow, the day after, that kind of stuff. So you're going to see that. Um, but yeah, check out the event page. There's also a track map. You can definitely check that out. It's got the whole track. It's going to be updated as well, all the way up until the event. But definitely, it's cool. You can see the track map, the actual tracks on the GPS, that kind of stuff, so you can walk it. So that's pretty interesting. There's also videos from last year that you can check on our YouTube page. If you want to see what it looks like, or if you're not familiar with the FMSU, you can definitely check out some of the videos from last year, or from previous editions, previous rounds. So that would be pretty good. So this is new. This section here that's added. It's kind of adding a bit more grass track, a bit more of a grass track section. And now the track crew is working on what you're going to see. So it's not fully completed, but we're going to show you kind of what it's going to look like. So we're going to make this little uphill here, and then what's going to actually be planned is that they're going to clean up some of the wood sections that you have right now on your screen. So they're going to clean that up, so you're going to be able to actually cross back into the other side of that little tree line and make your way on the other side, and join this other section. So right now, obviously, Mark's just going back down this little hill. You're not going to do that. Obviously, like I said, you're going to cross through the tree line and into this ski trail. And then, so Mark is kind of showing us what it's going to look like. So you're going to pretty much end up in this section, and then they're going to work some of that stuff, like I said, in the upcoming days leading to the event. And yeah, so pretty it's going to add a bit more time. It's going to add a bit more fun to this racetrack, a bit more flow. So yeah, looking forward to that. That's going to be pretty interesting. And yeah, now we're gradually going to make our way back towards the top. So there's still one little technical section, I would say, and then we're gonna actually go back through some mostly some fast-paced stuff back to the top or back to the actual start line, finish line. So yeah, if you're curious, you can check last year's race results. They're all on there on livelaps.com. You can see all the results and see lap times, that kind of stuff. If you're curious about that, I don't have the specs right now. I think yeah, I think I would say just go and check out last year's result. It's going to be pretty similar. Obviously, there's these little new sections that we're adding up, so you can expect the lap times to be just a little bit longer, but it's going to give you a good general idea of what it's going to look like. So yeah, right now, last little technical section right here. And after that, we're going to make our way, like I said, back towards some more fast-paced stuff towards the Crab Mountain Chalet. So this is under the power line. The information that I got is that most likely the plan is to have the bulldozer to come and clean this section. You see it's pretty tight right now, but the goal is to have all this stuff all cleaned up, probably with the bulldozer. They're probably gonna just come around here and do a bit of cleaning under the power line. But yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting section right here. Lots of loose rocks, but yeah, it's actually pretty interesting and kind of challenging at the same time. So, all right, and then you're gonna be back in the main, kind of like the main ski trail, and then we're gonna do our best to design some corners and kind of like a grass track in there with turns and stuff. Obviously just to kind of make sure we're not just going into a straight line racing towards the top. So this is what we're going to try to show you on the screen right now. So we're probably going to do some sort of like, a few corners here and there, that kind of stuff, just to kind of cut the speed a little bit up that hill. And then we're going to see in a few seconds, we're going to see the actual Crab Mountain Chalet and the FMSQ trailer, the finish line. So at this point, we're almost over. There's just one little section that's going to be left, which is super cool. And at this point right here, that's where you're going to have all the people, families, everybody's going to be mostly around here cheering on their riders and everything. So that's going to be a really nice spot for everyone. But same thing, we're going to do a little bit of grass track sections, and actually we're going to make a few curves to try to hit that last little wood section. So just to get towards where we have like the entry point for that last little section, which should be right around here, right beside the post. And this is it. So this is the last little section. Pretty smooth, flowy section. And after that, you're just gonna hit the finish line. So, hey, this is coming up, round number 5, Crab Mountain, New Brunswick. Come and try it. Come and see it. August 2nd and 3rd. So we're waiting on you guys. See you there.